a collective read. Please take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and you hit that like button for your girl. Also, make sure you're taking your finger, swiping over, okay? So you can hype these videos up and send that thanks button as well. I'm trying to get the light from out of here because it's like really bothering me. Also, everybody, I am still doing the $12.12 ask a question personal reading or a general message, okay? So if you want that reading from me, contact me at 312-546-0388. Okay, again, that is 312-546-0388. It is $12.12. Okay, $12.12 personal question, personal reading. Okay, so the download that I received, the Three of Swords. The download that I received was, there's no Christmas without you. Just a cold day with somebody else. Okay. He say, I didn't love you right. Now I'm alone in my fears. The fire's burning, but it's cold inside. Okay now. There's no Christmas without you. Just a cold day with somebody else. If y'all have not heard that song, it's on my story. It's by E.J. Jones. It's like one of the best Christmas songs that I've ever heard. Real talk. But I feel like somebody is very heartbroken about losing their person. They are. Bad news. This is someone that feel like, they didn't bring stability in this connection. And they feel like if they go towards their person, they're definitely going to receive bad news. Like they're going to get rejected. Yeah. They saw this person as they broke this person's heart. Okay. It was like pain, suffering, bitter truth, separation, selfishness. This person was being very selfish. And now that they're no longer with this person, they like, there's no Christmas without you. Just a cold day with somebody else. Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is someone that is not wanting options. They don't want options anymore. They don't. They don't want options. Two of Cups in the reverse. This is someone that wish they have gave their person that real love. I feel like this person wants to come in and apologize. Look, with the Ten of Cups. But they're stuck in their head on how to get this person back. They don't know. Because they brought a lot of unhappiness to this connection. A lot of it. Okay? Somebody may receive a phone call from this person, but they brought a lot of unhappiness to this connection. You got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. There's no Christmas without you. Just a cold day with somebody else. You got Emperor. So there's an Emperor that's feeling like this. I didn't love you right. Now I'm alone in my fears. The fire's burning, but it's cold inside. Okay. But I lost you forever when I let you say goodbye. Some of y'all walked away from this person. You felt like that was the best thing to do. Walk away from this situation because this person was not loving you or treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could have been collaborating with other people. That's what they were doing. Three of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. That's exactly what they was doing. They were collaborating with other people. They was giving other people the time, the attention, the love, the affection, and they were not giving it to their person. Okay, and that person could be you. But you got the Four of Swords here. Somebody, this Emperor thinking about this. They thinking about it hard and heavy. Like this person, this Emperor feel like they lost their person forever. That's the part that I'm hearing of the song. And I lost you forever when I let you say goodbye. This person let you say goodbye because they felt like the grass was greener on the other side. Didn't nothing manifest out of that connection on the other side. Nothing manifested on that. And now this person is stressing because you were the love of their life. And instead of them treating this connection the way that they should have, invested in you, gave you their time, gave you their attention, they didn't. They didn't. And if this doesn't resonate with you, then hey. But for those that resonate with, this person did not give you the time and the attention and the love that you truly deserve from them. And now they feel like they lost you forever because they let you say goodbye. There's no Christmas without you. Just a cold date. Somebody else. That's how this person feels. There's no Christmas without you. Just a cold day with somebody else. And believe it or not, for some of them other people that they chose over you, they're not even with them. Some of them, they're not even with these people anymore. So it's like a cold day with somebody else is just like them being maybe with the family or some friends or something like that. But ain't no real love, genuine love there that they could be looking for and they want, and that comes from you. And they don't have that anymore. And again, if y'all have never heard the E.J. Jones song, the Christmas song, please listen to it. How you doing? The young man, y'all, if y'all know who E.J. Jones is, I share his videos all the time on my shorts. Check him out. He got the heart of he's a younger guy. He's like 22, 21. His birthday just passed November, I think the 27th or the 28th. Amazing, beautiful voice. Do you hear me? And his Christmas song is one of the best Christmas songs I've heard in a very long time. And that's the song that I'm hearing right now. There's no Christmas without you. Just a cold day with somebody else. And that's how this emperor feeling. Because now it's like he can't manifest his person back into his life. He can't. He don't even know where to begin. He don't even know where to start because he chose everything and everyone above this person. He put everything and everyone above this person. He put this person on a back burner. He made this person feel unloved and unwanted. And now he like, this is someone that know they fucked up. I let the love of my life walk away because of my pride and ego. That's what I just heard. Wow, clarify that. Look, being stubborn. This is someone that was being stubborn. Oh, I hate when all the cards just start falling out, y'all. But God will see, this the thing. This person was being stubborn and God was showing this person who you were and how they should be treating you. And for some of y'all, God could be showing it to this person now. Yeah, look at that. If you are a reader, this person watches you. If you're not a reader, this person is watching tarot readings about you. Because God is showing them. It's all about, they need to learn from their mistakes. They need to take accountability for what they've done. That's when you know someone is grown or grown up or growing. When they're ready to take accountability. When you're ready to take accountability, you can admit you're wrong. You can admit it. And this is someone that needs to take accountability because this person know that they did not treat their person right. And I want to ask my Father God why. Because they was wearing a false mask. Running around here acting like they player, acting like, they have to walk around and be tough, or they have to walk around and not show their emotions, and it got them nowhere. Yeah, now they're daydreaming. Because I lost you forever when I let you say goodbye. Some of y'all walked away from this person. Yeah, y'all ended it. Y'all ended it with this person completely. Like, I'm done. I have gave my all to this connection. And my Father God is saying my Father God was showing this person. Like, you think you're going to find this in somebody else? You won't. My Father God letting them know, how y'all doing? You're not going to find this person in someone else. Energy cannot be duplicated. You can copy how someone look. You can copy how somebody's dressed, but the energy cannot be duplicated. But see, this person did not want to change. They didn't want to be a better them. They didn't want to be vulnerable. They didn't want to show their love. They didn't want to do that. They just wanted to go from person to person, showing up the same way. And guess what? Every time they go towards someone showing up the same way, it ends. It ends because they're still acting childish. They're not ready to take accountability. And my Father God is showing them like, you lost a good person. You lost a very good person, someone that was meant for you and only you. Yeah. But you wanted to be stuck in toxicity. Now this person is afraid. This person is afraid. Why? Because they compromised with somebody else instead of growing and building the family that they truly wanted. Because some of y'all, I'm going to be honest, some of y'all was with this person. If you had kids with this person, they had kids, or y'all just had a blending of the kids, y'all were a family. And this person still look at you as a family. Some of y'all are destined to have children with this person, but it didn't happen because this person keep putting you on a back burner. And God is like, no. And a lot of y'all are like, I don't want to bring any more kids into this earth with me and the parents, me and the father or me and the mother and separation. We're going through this. We're going through that. We're going through toxicity. You like, I don't want to do that, Father. And my Father God totally understood. Okay. Some of y'all could have been pregnant by this person, but my Father God respected your wishes. Okay. So you got to relax. You were this person's peace. You was this person's peace. They were supposed to be your peace. Okay? They were supposed to be your peace, but they wasn't. They was too busy trying to entertain somebody else. Now here come the holidays, and those somebody else's was not worth them losing you. And they're seeing that. It wasn't. It wasn't worth them losing you. Those somebody else's. It was never worth it. But they let their pride and ego get in the way of this connection. And y'all know what you know the saying. The ego comes before destruction. The ego comes before destruction. So I'm also picking up here that this person wants to plant their seed and allow it to grow. This person realized how toxic they were. They realized how argumentative they were. The Most High God is showing this person how they treated you. They showing them how they put third parties over you, how they picked everyone over you. And my Father God, like, you want to make new memories? You got to leave the chaos, the conflict, and the drama where it's at. But everything happens in divine timing. See, because this person may be telling God that they want to be back with you or they want to be back with a person, but this person got to prove to God that they're not going in trying to create nightmares and storms. They're not going in trying to bully, or they're not going in trying to neglect. Yeah, and leave, and pick others. They're actually going in as a husband or a wife, and they're ready to go in and bring justice. That's what they got to prove to the Most High God with no hesitation. They can't come in with stress or trying to cause stress. They got to show God that they're ready. That's the only way God going to open his door. That's the only way. They have to come in with a real apology. And yes, I'm talking to you. Either you are the one that this person want to go back to, or you are the one that want to go back to someone. My Father God said the only way you can have success and triumph with this person is if you go in as a husband, not as a boyfriend, not as someone that, trying to manipulate, because God knows your heart and he already know what you're trying to do. It was lessons that needed to be learned in the past. But my Father God said the lessons should have been learned because we are grown. We're not kids. We are adults. And it shouldn't take this long for anyone to recognize they're wrong. That means that you're walking around here heartless when you're not even that type of individual. Why walk around heartless? Why at two people that genuinely love you, two people that God brought into your life? You're going to walk around heartless to that person when that person has done nothing but bring you love, bring you joy, bring you kindness and peace? God sent this person in to bring love into your life. And you instead of you reciprocating it back because God felt like you deserve it, you turned around and you hurt this person. Yes, this person was pregnant. Yes, this person was pregnant with your child, but you was too busy stuck in low vibrational energy, walking around angry. Instead of you trying to build and grow with this person, you was putting everybody and everything above this person. That's not the type of pregnancy that this person wanted to experience. Nobody wanted to go through that. That's not it. You too busy running around here disrespectful, showing love and kind to everyone but this person. Yes, I'm talking to you. So yes, my Father God said he told her to withdraw. I told her to withdraw from you because you were being toxic. You weren't showing the love and the care that she deserved. Yeah, your true love. You knew this was your true love. I'm talking to somebody that knew for a fact that they loved this person with all their heart. They did not show it. They did not keep a promise when they made promises. They did not show it. And my Father God, and now whoever this person is praying to God that they could get this person back. But my Father God say, hey, in order to get this person back, you're going to have to show, you got to show God that you're ready. Not this person, God. That's the only way God is going to open his door. Whoever this is stuck in their head, this divine masculine or divine feminine, please take what resonates. It's stuck in their head. Can't no friend, my Father God said, no friends, no family, no none of that should be able to come between you and this person. No one. No one. Some of y'all need to admit on why your family hate this person or why your family dislike this person. It's because of you. It's because of the lies that you told to make yourself look good when y'all broken up. Y'all made this person look like a bad guy. And that's how your family see this person when it was all you. Take accountability. My Father God said, take accountability. Everything that's going on and all the conflict in this connection is because of you. It's because of you. And my Father God said, you got to take accountability for all the wrong that you've done. And this connection, walking around wearing a false mask, trying to be like everybody else, hurting people that truly love you. Some of y'all, you're dealing with someone that's a reader, right? You love this person. You was thankful that God sent this person in your life. This person checked all the boxes for you. But instead, your family had a problem with this person. Then you chose to fall back. How you gonna let your family dictate your love life? When God sent you somebody to love you the right way, God sent you somebody to grow with, build with, and bring peace into your life and love and harmony, and you chose to wear a false mask for your family? My Father God, like, nope. Because you was afraid of the love that is surrounding you. You know what? A lot of y'all, and you got to take accountability for that and for this, because a lot of y'all will accept toxicity into your life. You will hold on to a toxic situation. You will praise and glorify a toxic situation. But when it's real and genuine, unconditional, and God sent it to you, you question it. You have a problem with it. You run from it. That makes no sense. But that's what a lot of guys do. That's what a lot of females do, because it's unbelievable. God wants you to have these beautiful things. He wants you to experience this type of love. But when it comes towards you, you run from it. You mistreat the person. But if it's toxic and a person is disrespecting you, a person is talking about you, a person is not showing love to you, a person is wishy-washy with you, you hold on to that. You chase that down. But a person actually show up and show you genuine, unconditional love, you hurt that person. What is going on here? My Father God, like, that stubbornness. You're not learning. You got to learn from your mistakes. It's about living and learning. Every blessing comes with a lesson. Some of y'all, God blessed you with someone that was going to love you the right way because God saw what type of heart you had. He saw it. You had a big, beautiful heart, and he felt like you deserved to be with someone that's going to love you the way that you love. But instead of you loving this person the way that God know you can love this person, you chose to turn your back on this person because of your family. Because of your family felt like, oh, this is not the doing of God. This is what they told you. This person can't be walking with God if they doing this. God don't like this. God has a journey for everyone, and everybody's journey is different. God's chosen ones are all not the same. All of them is not in the church. All of them is not tarot readers. All of them is not spiritual on a spiritual teacher. All of them is not motivational speakers. Every chosen one by the Most High God don't do the same. Everybody don't do the same thing. You should have went to God and asked God, what's this person sent by him? You should have went to God and asked God, did he ask this person to do this? You should have. You listened to your family, and your family told you to let this person go towards someone else, because some of y'all was dealing with people that your family wanted you to deal with. And you went towards that person, and guess what? Your family was wrong, because you put your family above what God did for you. You put your family above what God showed you. And that's why you unhappy now. Because how you going to put everything, and you put your family above your own heart. Some of y'all put your friends above your own heart. Y'all listen to your friends. You had friends that was jealous of the fact that you had real unconditional love, and they did not. So they told you shouldn't be with this person. Because they ain't trying to do nothing but change you, or they ain't trying to do nothing but take from you. My Father God say, this person ain't never took from you. This person gave you way more than you ever gave them, and you know that. But you listen to this friend. You let someone manipulate you in the mind to make you think that this person only wanted you for what you do for them. What have you done for this person that this person have not done for you? My Father God say, let's talk about it. What have you actually done for this person that this person have not done for you? Think about it. Everything that you've done for this person, and for some of y'all, this person have done way more for you than you ever done for them. This person wasn't bringing stress into your life. They was bringing peace into your life. Yes, this was someone that didn't allow you to mistreat them. This was someone that took accountability for their actions. And they put a stop to everything that they feel was not moving right. It was nothing wrong with that. This person knew their worth. But because you had someone that was strong, you had someone that was loving, kind, and generous, you chose to take advantage of this person due to your family and due to your friend and due to your fear. Now it's just, you didn't gain anything behind it. My Father God said you didn't gain nothing behind it. Now you're lonely. Now you're lonely. But guess what? Think about what would have happened if you actually followed your own heart and went to God first about this person. You would have persevered. Luck would have been on your side. You would have seen all the evidence of all the love that God had for you, that he wanted you to receive. All you had to do was get the advice, get the knowledge, and be obedient to what God has shown you and what God blessed you with, but you chose not to. There's no Christmas without you. Just a cold date with somebody else. My Father God said, yes, justice is here. Yes, this is your ordained spouse. Yes, this is the person that God had for you. Well, my Father God said you cannot come towards this person in low vibrational energy. This person deserves love. They deserve kindness. It should be a celebration. You shouldn't be taken from this person. You should be giving to this person. You should be giving to this person because they deserve that. Yes, God say, I told this person to withdraw from you because this is how you showed up. You didn't show up with the heart that I told this person about. And my Father God say, this is the truth. You did it. You showed up as the opposite, causing conflict, choosing everybody above this person. So my Father God brought it to an end. Yes, this was somebody you can build with, grow with, build a family stability with, a foundation that was solid. And you knew it every time you came around this person. Your life changed. Things start happening differently. You felt it. But instead of you receiving everything that she had for you and poured it back into them, you didn't do that. You poured it into others and became toxic to that person. You poured it into everybody but that person and became toxic to them. Wrong. Friends, poured it into them. Family members, you poured it into them. Other lovers, you poured it into them. But toxic to this person. When this person, and then some of y'all, this person's energy is what was helping you grow. You will grow, feel good, feel loved, get blessed. And instead of you celebrating with the person that's bringing all this good luck, charm in your life, you went and bless someone else. You take someone else out to eat. You take someone else out to dinner. You party with someone else. You call someone else. You give someone else the attention. My Father God say, nah, you missing a piece to the puzzle here. Break it up. Because you was making all the accidents. All the accidents. My Father God like, nah, you ain't ready. You ain't ready for this. You claim you're ready, but you're not ready. And you're not acknowledging what God has blessed you with. God give it and God take it away. And God took this person, God guided this person to move forward with their life. Because you didn't appreciate them. You mistreated them when they loved you dearly. And for some of y'all, yes, this is your ordained spouse. And there's lessons to be learned about this. But you got to understand when God has something beautiful for you. You don't turn your back on what God has for you and push that person to the back burner. Because God give it and God take it away. And now someone is sitting up here hurt because they did not break that person's heart. You broke your own heart. You know how you broke your own heart? Because this is ordained. And you share one heart, one soul with that person. So when you broke that person's heart, you didn't feel it right then and now, but you feel it now. You feel it now. That's how you know. Yeah, I'm telling you. There's no Christmas without you. Just a cold day with somebody else. And let me tell y'all something. My Father God say it's always been a cold day with somebody else. It's always been a cold day with somebody else. I didn't love you right. Now I'm alone in my fears. The fire's burning, but it's cold inside. You're walking around pretending. You've been walking around pretending to be okay. Walking around pretending to be happy with others. And you wasn't. You wasn't. And my Father God said he's not in the process of opening up this door without you proving to him that you will do right by this person. No temptation, no family, no friends, no one should be able to come between what God has ordained for you. Tower moment. Let me tell you what a tower moment is. Always expect the unexpected. Collapse. When it's not built on a solid foundation, it will collapse every time. It will crumble every single time. Every single time. Okay? Destruction. Foundational shift. Reality checked. My Father God gonna check you every time. Every time. And see, he don't mess with our free will because you made the free will to do whatever you did. But see, God already know what's going to happen behind it because everything that you did was not built on a solid foundation. It was built on fear. It was built on pride. It was built on third parties, which they was family, friends, or lovers. Nothing was built on a solid foundation. That's why it collapsed. And my Father God knew that it was going to collapse. Because you're not doing you're not showing up as the person that God say you are. You're showing up toxic. And my Father God watching it. He watching it. Like, why are you showing up like this? Why are you moving like this? That's not your heart. And then you're doing it with the wrong people. Some of y'all 679. Look that up. Some of y'all will give to the people that destroyed you, embarrass you, disrespect you. You will break your back for these people. But the person that showed love and kindness to you is the person you mistreat. That's so backwards. That's backwards. And my Father God could not understand why a lot of you guys are moving like that. That's because you're not working on yourself. You don't even feel like you're worthy of being loved. Because the person that loved you, the person that brought peace into your life, the person that was helping you, motivating you to be a better you turned your back on that person. And the people that don't give a fuck about you, you give them all of you. That's why you have these insecurities. It don't have nothing to do with nobody but you. Your insecurities come from you. Your mistakes come from you. You have to take accountability for the choices that you've made to bring unhappiness into your life. It is you that got to change it. And God watching it. He watching it. He like, oh, he chose to go that route again. 99. Look, I ain't never got to make it up. My Father God like, oh, they chose that route again. 99, 67. Toxicity. 67. Tower moments. The devil got you chained and bound to him, riding your back, dangling all the temptation in your face, and you ain't once been able to deny it. Yeah. When my Father God had the 4 wands, the chariot, the love of your life sitting right there in your face, caring for you, bringing peace and joy and happiness into your life, ready to build with you, ready to grow with you. And you chose to turn your back on it. You chose to pick everyone else. You chose to put them on a back burner. You chose to walk away. You chose to make them feel unloved and unwanted. You chose to bring misery instead of happiness. This is what my Father God had for you. He said, be ready for the opportunity you worked for. You prayed for this person to come into your life. You prayed. And God let this person in. Let them in. Celebration, stability, home, beauty. You think this person is the most beautiful person you ever seen in your life, inside and out. Milestones in the community. This person is showing you that you don't have to, you come from the hood. Don't mean that you have to take the hood everywhere you go. Don't mean you have to be like everyone else. Doesn't mean you have to do what everyone else do. That's this person. They're the opposite of what everyone else is. This is someone that don't mind standing alone, doing it alone. Because it brings them peace and not chaos. My Father God said, understand your beliefs and values and boundaries. That's this person. This person understood the assignment. They stood 10 toes down in their beliefs with the Most High God. But some of y'all allow y'all family to tell you that this is not right. God did not approve this. So you chose to push this person to the back instead of going to God. Instead of going to God. If this person telling you that God chose them, which some of y'all are on the twin flame journey, so God chose the both of y'all. You can do everything that this person can do, but you're hiding it from your family because you feel like your family going to talk about you or they're going to talk down on you. Why would you turn your back on what God has for you? Because that's what you did. That's what you did. You got teaching, divine wisdom, kindness, and tradition. That's what your person was. That's what you are. But you didn't show that. And my Father God couldn't understand it. You got 554 here. Because 555 is change, new beginnings, new opportunities, stability. That's what you would have had. But you stuck at 554, not 555. Look it up. Okay? You got support, yourself and you can support others. That's being honest with yourself so you can be honest with others. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. You didn't let God's wisdom help you. You didn't go to God. You went to everybody else but God. You listened to everybody else but God. Even though when you got them feelings and that nudge that showed you, don't do that, you still did it. When God said, don't do that, because that's wrong. That's not how you feel, so don't do that. But you listen to your family, you listen to your friends, and guess what? You disobeyed what God showed you and told you, and you did it anyway. Now you're sitting up here wondering why things is not going right in your life. It's because of you, your actions, your movement, the things that you do. No one else. You in control of your life. And every mistake that you make, you're not learning from it when you should be. Okay? It's time for you to balance this thing out. But you're not balancing it out. Okay? Yeah. You need to be your true, authentic self. Some of y'all want to go back towards this person. And my Father God said, if he opened that door for you to go back towards this person, you need to be pouring into this person like this. And your true, authentic self. This person used to pour into you like this, but you chose to pour into that person like this. Barely. Bread common. My Father God said, no. This person should have to lift the finger because they already did. That's the only way you're going to manifest this love back if you show up as the emperor. The emperor is somebody that's ready to lead with love. It says, own your own space with confidence. Fight this spiritual warfare because a lot of y'all are fighting against Lucifer. 64. You see that? He want to keep you bound to everything that's not serving you. This is you. This is what he want to keep you bound to. Everything that's not serving you. And it's your free will. Because he can't steal, kill, or destroy anything in your life. Your free will that does that. When he dangled the temptation in front of you and you accept it. Because you don't want to take accountability. You don't want to stand in your truth. You don't want to bring change. Old keys can't unlock no doors. Every person that you get with not the same. And you should know that by now. Because you're looking for that person in everyone that you come across. And guess what? You ain't found it yet. You ain't going to find it. Because energy can't be duplicated. This person is their 100% self. They're not flawed. They're not walking around here pretending to be somebody else. They are them. And they walk in it proudly. You need to be you and walk in it proudly. Yeah. So you got war, conquest, victory. Divine masculine. You hear that? Divine masculine. Structure. Control. Take control over this situation by being the divine masculine that my Father God has guided you to be. Stop letting Lucifer's temptation block your blessings because you keep holding on to and grabbing the temptation. Okay? There's no Christmas without you. Just a cold date with somebody else. Look at that. The Empress. My Father God said, yes, this Empress walked away. And my Father God watched this Empress walk away. And you walked towards someone else. And my Father God watched you walk towards someone else. Thinking that you was going to have happiness and peace and joy over there. You did it. You did it because you didn't want to change. And my Father God said you didn't learn this from this lesson because you kept doing it. You kept putting everyone in above this person. And then you kept praying for this person to come back. And my Father God said he opened the door every time. But you were still stuck in toxicity and bringing fake apologies. Breaking this person's heart all over again. But see, those lessons that needed to be learned. My Father God just didn't let that happen. It was lessons that need to be learned from you and your twin flame. Y'all both had to learn the lessons on behind what you were doing. 43. Both of y'all had to learn lessons on behind what you was doing. It wasn't just you need to learn the lesson. That news, that bad news that you was bringing and your twin flame was receiving was a lesson for both of you. The past had to stop repeating. Y'all was repeating cycles. Somebody had to put an end to it. Somebody had to. And it was the Empress. She walked away and put an end to that cycle, knowing her worth, doing better, and doing what's best for her. Just because God showed you your ordained spouse don't mean that you allow your ordained spouse to mistreat you, to hurt you, to drag your heart. Doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. And somebody was very childish. And see, the other twin flame went after their wish fulfillment. This Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, she went after everything she wanted and desired. Everything has turned out well for your success. That's this Queen of Wands Empress. Her success, happiness, compassion, trust, the universe. This is someone that trusts the Most High God, trusts in the universe, open-minded, very optimism. Queen of Wands, you can always call on your natural confidence. This person got confidence, and some of y'all were intimidated by this person. You got warmth, passion. Yes, this person comes with warmth. Yes, this person comes with passion. Determination. This person is determined to do and be better every single day. And this person was pushing you to be better every single day. That was too much for you. Steady force. Independent. And some of y'all feel like this person wasn't needed by you. Some of you men wanted to feel needed. This person did need you. She needed you to be the man that you said you was going to be. She needed you to step up to the truth. Stand in your truth. Every promise that you make, she needed you to keep it. You promised to love and treat her right. She needed you to keep that word. She needed you. But you wanted her to need you in toxic ways. You wanted her to chase up behind you. You wanted her to beg you. You wanted her. These are different ways that you thought that this is how a person show love. And my Father God said that's wrong. That's not love. That's manipulation at its finest. That's why you've been looking for this energy in everyone else, but that person released that burden. You was something that they had to release that wasn't serving them, regardless of God telling them that you are an ordained spouse. This is someone that's working on their 10 of Pentacles, personal healing and happiness journey, celebrating, receiving love, receiving equal give and take. But y'all supposed to have that together. You chose not to do this together. Now you want to go back towards this person and do it together. My Father God say, yeah, it can be done. He can help you open that door, but you got to listen and you got to be obedient to what God is telling you. And you got to be willing to change. God cannot force you to change. You have to be willing to change your own free will. You got to be patient. You got to be able to balance things out. And you got to bring justice. This person will talk to you, but they're going to be cutthroat. You already know that. You want this person to let their guard down? Well, you can't come in with flighty love. You can't come in with just sex on the brain. That's not going to get this person. 33. You want this person, you think this person as a wife? You got to go in and treat this person as a wife. You want your happiness? You got to act like you want your happiness. You got to show that you want your happiness. And the old you need to be dead and gone. And you have to be leading with love and actually put in that work. And the chaos and the conflict and the drama, you need to leave behind in order to grow this family and build this family that you wanted. And your family, your actual family, you can't allow to bring chaos and conflict into what you have. And you need to control your mouth, because your family should not know, or friends should not know everything personal about you and yours. That's a lot of y'all problems too. You let people in too much about your personal business. Biggest mistake on y'all behalf. Biggest mistake. Yeah, my Father God say, think about what he telling you. Some of y'all let these people know, and some of y'all lie to make yourselves look good in front of your family and friend. No, my Father God say, you stressing right now because you think that this person, somebody else gonna get this person. Well, guess what? My Father God say, if you don't do what you supposed to do, then someone else will receive this blessing. They will. But God is going to give you a chance to fix it. He said he's going to give you a chance. No confusion. He's going to help you. You got to listen and you got to be obedient. Take action on your ideals. Life is moving ahead, because my Father God said, time waits for no one. Moving speed, quick decision, change is a must, because old keys do not unlock new doors. You got to become bold, and you got to stand in your truth, and you got to move with generosity, with an open heart. Okay? It says celebrate love in your life, inspiration, motivation, love, beauty, action, commitment, choices of unity is how you need to come towards this person, and how you need to show God that you're ready. Because God, he said he'll help you. But if you're not ready to do the work, this person is going to continue to move on with their life. See, God give it and God take it away. God blessed you with this person. But God also removed this person because you didn't recognize the blessing. Because you were stuck in toxicity and stuck breaking this person's heart. And my Father God said, no, he can't have that. Because this person not out here breaking people's hearts. This person not out here mistreating people. So why should they keep dealing with that? This person not out here hurting people. It's you. And you're doing it because of fear. You're doing it because of family. You're doing it because of friends. You're not even following your own heart. Because your heart is not that type of person. God go according to the heart. He know what he see. And he can't believe your behavior. He just can't. Some of y'all, don't get me wrong, some of the things that you guys did was meant to happen. Because it was lessons behind that. 98. It was meant to happen. You understand? But some of y'all went beyond and beyond, like beyond the things that were supposed to happen. My Father God couldn't believe y'all was doing that. You added too many people until this union. You see the two? Somebody always added another person. 3 is a crowd. You always manifest this person into your life just to add another person, or to be selfish is only think of yourself instead of thinking of the two of you. Oh, it went deep. Okay, so my Father God had to get that out there. He had to, because somebody really want to go towards that person. You really love this person, but my Father God said you should show that love. Without a doubt. That person, you should be showing the world how much you love that person. You should be showing the world how much that person means to you. That should not be a secret. What you say? It's going to be a cold Christmas. Look. And ain't that's the what I just tell y'all? The message that I get. What did I just say? There's no Christmas without you. Just a cold day with somebody else. And this person just got on here and say it's going to be a cold Christmas. Hey, it can be a cold Christmas for you if you can't do what you got to do. I'm just saying. I didn't love you right. Now I'm alone in my fears. The fire's burning, but it's cold inside. Look. And this is, see, my Father God knows your heart. This is how you feel. It says, I'm sorry for breaking promises I made to you. This is how you feel. My Father God said, everything that you feel, say it, speak it. Show you have a heart. Instead of walking around here heartless, acting to be heartless when you're not. So you got thoughts and visions of you and me together, never leave my mind. My Father God said, you need to start showing that. It says, from my higher self, being with you is what I truly want. My Father God said, you need to be showing that. These are the things that you're feeling that you actually need to be showing. I see some of y'all don't need to go everything because it need to be solid. You need to actually show your heart, your true authentic self for something to work. And if you're pretending, a lot of you guys are pretending because you like, if I give this person my heart, they're going to leave me. They leaving you because you're not giving them your heart. They leaving you because you're walking around here cold-hearted. They're leaving you because you're not showing your true authentic self. That's the mindset that you got, that somebody gonna leave you if you love them right. That's dumb. That's dumb. Literally. That's dumb. But see, a lot of you guys be with people and deal with people that treat you like that. Starting with your family. You break your back for your family and they choose everyone above you and over you and mistreat you, talk about you, manipulate you, scheme on you. So when it come down to your love life, all that trauma you dealing with your family and your friends and exes, you bring it into a good, solid foundation, joy and stability union. What God has for you. See, God don't come with trickery. And neither does the person. My Father God said, think about it. What have that person actually done to you? What have that person actually done to you besides love you? Yes, this person stand up for themselves. Yes, this person do not allow you to mistreat them. Yes, this person will go 10 toes with you when it comes down to respect. But what has this person actually done that to you to make you feel betrayed? My Father God said he waiting on it. He waiting on the memory to cross your mind because he don't remember that. Those were things that you thought because you listening to other people. God sees everything. And you can't even run it back in your memory on what this person actually did to you to betray you, to disrespect you, because there is no memory of it. It was what somebody else told you. It was what other people had you thinking. It was never this person's actions. My Father God said, y'all got to do better. You said showed enough and there's no equal give and take. So gotta leave them in the cold. Let them enjoy Christmas by themselves. I'm fine spending Christmas with my kids. Hey, if that's how you feel, everybody can only do what's best for them. You hear me? So you got, we belong together no matter what I'm showing in the 3D. See? No matter what no matter what your actions are showing in the 3D, your heart is telling God someone else. That's why my Father God is not going according to what you're showing in the 3D. You're wearing a false mask. Look, all these cards just hit the floor. I'm going to leave them down. Look. They hit the floor just so this can be shown. It says, I'm heartbroken since I realized how much I hurt you. I'm going to leave that right there. My Father God said you got to stop wearing a false mask. Wearing a false mask is going to hurt you worse than it hurt anyone else. Stand in your truth. Be honest with yourself so you can be honest with others. Love out loud. It's okay to be your person. A man should be vulnerable to his wife, his woman. Why do you feel the need to be tough to her? No. Why do you feel the need to not be vulnerable with her? That's not how it works. That's why it's masculine and it's feminine energy. A man, when he gets with his woman, he gets in that feminine energy. That does not mean he's gay. That means he can be vulnerable. That means he can be soft to her. That means he can love her like she's never been loved before. That means he can show passion. That means he can show kindness. That means that he can show unconditional love. That's what that means. And if you're leading with love, she will follow with love. So I'm going to leave that right there. I hope whoever this is for, you go to God and get the guidance that you need and stop asking everyone else. Okay? You guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. Have a nice one.